Hello folks, and here we have our next soup, Egusi Soup. Let's roll this together folks. And to start, I'm gonna go ahead with my goat meat in the pot. Please feel free to use whatever protein of your choice. I'll go ahead and season this with salt, chicken flavor, Maggie Cube, with the blended chili and onion. Top it up with a little bit of water and allow this to simmer for 5 minutes. Cover this up and allow to cook. While in a separate pot, I'll go ahead to boil the Sharki and Kpomo. I'll season this with salt, chicken flavor, blended chili and onion. Add enough water and allow this to cook until soft, which usually takes about 40 to 45 minutes. Cover and set this aside. While I'll check back on our goat meat, our meat is doing well. I'll add up enough water and allow this to continue cooking. Few minutes later, the goat meat is ready. I'll go ahead and scoop it out from the stock and set it aside for grilling. Here I'll go ahead and mix the meat broth together with the Sharki and Kpomo, then add in the dried fish and pre-cooked Kpomo. Stir this together, cover and allow to continue cooking. Here I'm going to go ahead and pop in our meat right into the oven for grilling. While that is grilling, I'll go ahead and prep other ingredients I'll be using for the soup. Chop up the onion and set aside. Also, I'll be blending my bell peppers that I'll be using for soup base. I'll set this aside and bring in the main ingredients for this soup, which is egusi. Egusi is melon seed. You can find melon seed in any African shop around you. I'll go ahead and blend this the traditional way by adding water, but you can also blend it dry. Set my egusi aside, and in a separate pot, I'll go ahead and heat up my palm oil. Go ahead and add in my onion and fry this for like 2 minutes. Then sprinkle some crayfish. You can add emu at this point if you have. Stir this up and bring in our bell peppers. Mix this together and please allow your bell pepper to fry. Even if you're using tomatoes, fry this for at least 10 minutes. Season this up with Maggie Cube and let it fry. 10 minutes later, I'll go ahead and bring in the egusi. Rinse my blender, add it up, cover this up, allow this to cook until cake. But please set your eyes on it to avoid your egusi getting burnt. As you can see, our egusi is doing well. I'll stir this up and continue cooking in low heat. After cooking for a few minutes, I'll go ahead and mix up the egusi with the meat stock and stir this all together. I'll then add in the periwinkles, smoked catfish, smoked mackerel. Combine everything together. I'll cover this up and allow to continue cooking. Few minutes later, I'll then add in our grilled meats. Stir everything together and allow this to continue cooking. And please, if you have not subscribed, please help me do that now. Thank you. I appreciate you. And then go ahead and bring in our vegetable. I'll be using Bitterleaf. I'll go ahead and add in more Bitterleaf and continue stirring. Our soup is ready to serve. Here I'll go ahead and scoop this out into sizeable containers and place in the refrigerator. And this is it. And our soup is ready. So see you in my next